Welcome to the Whiskey Limps. We're back.
Bye.
New setup. Hopefully less scuffed, but I make no fucking promises. So we're gonna stay with the same format. We're gonna drink it straight. We're gonna drink it with soda. We're gonna soda, I guess. We're gonna do diet something, whatever. Old fashioned, bourbon sour or whiskey sour, and smoked old fashioned. So we're gonna give it a go. We got Cheese Man here,
Special guest.
supplying nothing. We got Sidewinder here again,
Bye.
supplying nothing.
Yep. As usual.
As usual. But today we're gonna try new Riff Single Barrel from the Trouble Bar in Louisville. You only could get it there. It was bottled in 2021 in November.
How many years is it aged?
4. It was barreled in the. It was put in the barrel on August 1st of 17. 101.3 proofed.
Okay, so it's a young boy.
It's a younger. Barrel number's 4582. If anyone wants to trace that back to.
I really doubt that's happening.
I mean, you never know. So, the worst part. Let's open it.
101 proof.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Like Knob Creek, a standard Knob Creek is 125. I mean, not that that's the standard, but it gets.
Yeah, you know the standard where we just Knob Creek all the time. It's my.
If we ever do Knob Creek on the show, we're gonna have trouble.
Oh, what do you mean? We're gonna do it one day. We're gonna do everything.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the whole point.
We'll get there. It's like the list that you
Can't
imagine
wait
on
for the
Monday
Malort
shows.
episode.
Oh god, the Malort
No way.
episode.
No, we're gonna do it.
I don't know why. I mean, it's a joke. Malort is a joke. If you're mixing it with things, nobody mixes Malort with anything.
Yeah, you can. There's more cocktails. Yeah.
Oh god.
But we're gonna make with the gin cocktails because I'm gonna call it a gin. But listen for the pop.
ASMR.
Fucking love it. So we're gonna do a half little shotty boy right here. This is my glass.
Hey, half shots. That's your thing.
That's your shake. We're gonna do a little
Definitely
just to
half shots.
just to open our buds. This isn't for rating. This is just to open it. So
Buds for buds.
Cheers.
buds for buds.
Well, God damn. I like it.
I can't wait to really taste it. Oh, we're not done.
Yeah.
That's our opening it. That's our opening. We're gonna let it.
Oh, hey.
We're gonna let it. We're gonna let it open a bit.
Sidewinder and I get the big glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, we got an ambulance outside.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a dragon. I got to use my Yakuza glass. So we are gonna use new ice cubes next time. I'm working on the molds. I got a factory working on our own custom molds for squares, cubes.
I got mold in my house. Does that count?
There's probably mold in this machine. So we're back and we're gonna try to stay on top of this show. And we got so much booze to do.
Look at all this booze.
I went to Wisconsin, also known as Trashconsin, and I went and bought more. I can't help myself.
That's the only place they sell booze.
Well, anytime I travel, if there's a distillery, I go to the distillery, and if there's bourbons or whiskeys, I automatically buy that and rum. Those are always the given. I don't remember what I bought, though. It's in here, I think. Is it not?
Some of these are new.
I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It might be this guy. I think it's this guy. So I bought Eagle Park. Yeah, Eagle Park Distilling near Milwaukee. It's in Muskego, Wisconsin. And then we got this guy right here. This is a rum, though. Black barrel aged from Mountain Gay.
I didn't know Buffalo Trace did vodka.
Oh, yeah, Buffalo Trace made a vodka. It's very vanilla-y, actually. It's kind of cool.
Oh, we had that, didn't
But
we?
he was interested.
did. So we'll have that. We have a wine, which will be a special episode. It's from Hungary, bottled in 1993. So that's 30 years old. This will be a special episode.
Can't wait to mix that with diet soda.
Oh my god, right? It's so something. So something. All right. Well. All right. Cheers, you fuck. All right. Let's go
We're
ahead.
sipping.
No, these are shots.
These are
Well, we
shots.
did shots. I thought we were.
No, that
sipping
was to
them.
open your buds. Now your buds are open.
Good buds.
Woo.
That's so good.
That's a little bite to that bad boy. Oh,
101 proof, you can tell.
very wood. I don't know what cask it's in, but man,
Yeah. And typically,
I feel like I just licked a tree.
typically the younger they are, the higher proof. So this is only 4 years, obviously. So you'd expect it to be over 100 normally.
Okay.
What?
Well, okay, we're gonna change up some things from last time. We're refining systems. As a shot, how would you rate this? I would say not even a shot. Let's say as a sipper, straight, neat.
Are we talking a scale of 100?
100, always 100.
Yeah. Man.
I liked it.
Well, now I have Eagle Rare in my mind, so it's wiped that from my memory. I'd put this at like easily like 89.
It's fair. What
I'll
about
say
you?
75, 80.
That's a long range. You got to narrow it down, man.
Okay, 77.
Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking in the 89, 88, so I'm going to go with 88 just to be different.
Yeah. I gave Eagle Rare 92, so I feel like that's like a little much.
No, I think this is a little bit better in a degree.
I think it's better too, but I didn't want to go above 92.
Well, the reason I think this is a little lower is that there is that little not even a bite. It's an off-putting initial thrush in your mouth.
There's a little bit of a linger.
Yeah, and I think the wood flavor is so fucking strong. But it isn't bad. I mean, you're going to get that with pretty much every booze.
It's very good though.
It's not bad.
I would definitely use this as a sipper.
Now,
I feel like I've seen this part before.
this is a good part. Yeah.
You gonna pour simple syrup in there?
No, we're yes, kind of. I do got to get those molds though. It make things more theatric.
I have one, but
I said I ordered some from our own mold, custom made cubes.
really,
Yeah, it's made resembling the movie cube actually.
what?
Yeah.
Astronomical.
So we did this last time. This is a standard big boy of just cola. You know what they say about spirits?
That double shot.
It's gotta be.
Don't worry about it. The ambulance
hell?
is outside.
Let's get a little more in there.
Yeah.
I might have made a little bit less sense on that one.
I was like, what's going on?
That's fine. All right. 50-50 is what I'm just gonna eyeball
Yeah,
this.
just pour it,
Fuck
yeah,
this.
just eyeball it.
Just tell him when.
That's good. I just want a full shot in there.
Did you say my name?
Did you?
I did.
We're cutting that out. All right, so yeah, we got to make sure we have enough for all the cocktails. I gotta be rationing. Cutting that out too.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
ball's half gone already. And how many are we doing today?
3 more after this.
yeah, I mean, you got to be prepared for a third of a bottle.
No, I was prepared for empty.
Yeah, because last time we got down to did you
Oh,
finish
each, yeah,
it?
30.
On each
Yeah, we
bottle?
finished it. I only had one more cocktail after that.
Did you finish the?
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we got down to probably like here, for just the two
On
of
each
us.
bottle?
No, we only did one bottle.
Okay. And now we're doing 4 bottles today?
No,
only one.
5 cocktails.
Okay.
One bottle.
Okay, 1 bottle. Okay, that makes sense.
So likely that'll be gone.
Oh, yeah.
So we're using Diet Pepsi this time. I don't care. So whiskey cola is one of my favorite things. It's lazy. It's easy. You can just keep 2 bottles on the floor next to you. Just pour it on in. You don't have to go do all the theatrics. It's a really charm of mine. I have probably more whiskey colas, whiskey this, rum cola, whatever, all the fucking time. It's a standard, so this better be fucking great.
Cheers.
I doubt it.
It's
Cheers.
fine.
You know what that tastes like? Not whiskey cola.
That's good.
It doesn't taste like it at all.
Doesn't taste
So one thing I've found is the nicer the whiskey, the more froth on top in the cola. Have you noticed that before?
No, I never actually bothered to look at the froth.
It's very like. Do you see mine?
It's called carbonation.
No, but like when it's a really nice whiskey, like it's not watery. It's a little thicker. It creates like a froth for some reason.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like a whiskey cola.
It doesn't taste like a whiskey cola.
Yeah.
No. It tastes.
I like it.
The whiskey cuts through that soda, but that's the problem. I don't know if I like this for a cola.
Really?
I don't think I do. I mean, it's fine, but when I want a whiskey cola, I don't like. This is good, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, but this isn't the whiskey cola. This is the whiskey soda, This
Maybe
is
if you-
something else.
I think your ratio maybe is a factor because you were like a 50-50.
Well, I make my whiskey colas 50-50, and so do bars when you
Yeah.
ask for a double.
And as we've explained in the previous episode, most of these whiskeys should be nowhere near a cola at all times. Just saying.
You got to know how it will taste in the simple folk. Point being, this doesn't taste anything like, which is bizarre. It doesn't taste anything like a whiskey cola at all, or whiskey and Coke, whiskey Pepsi, whatever. I don't think it does, and I think due to that, I mean, it's a little bit like it. Obviously, there's a little bit of it there, like duh, but that wood flavor just is cutting through hard.
I don't mind it.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not a whiskey cola. By definition, it
I
is.
prefer this rather than a whiskey cola.
Really? I know.
You're more of a vodka man now, right?
Yeah.
Vodka, rum, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I like rum too, but
Clear booze? Clear ones?
it's the way it should be. We don't want the no, I'm joking. I just don't think this is good. Well, I'm not saying I don't think this is good for a whiskey cola. They should, if we sprayed a little lime juice in here, and then threw maybe a little circle jerk around it, we could call it something else, and it might be better. But for a simple, this doesn't taste anything like it.
Yeah, it was weird. I went to a restaurant the other day, and I just got a Diet Coke for lunch. And they put a lime in it. I didn't ask for it, and it was a surprising.
That's a
nice-
Cuba Libre.
Just a Diet Coke with a lime.
Oh no,
There was no booze in it.
With booze in it.
Yeah, no booze, and there was just random lime on there, and I was like, man, this is not bad.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Nice little surprise.
Nice little citrus to my cola. No, again, like let's say, okay, let's throw it out there. Scenarios. I love scenarios. You're at a bar. You're like, I'll have a whiskey and Coke. He's like, I'll have one too, and he's like, I'll have a Sam Adams. So you get it, and you're there, and they serve you this, and you're gonna be like, well, that doesn't taste like a whiskey Coke.
I would be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, no, but you'd be like, what is this? This isn't a whiskey Coke. You couldn't identify this as a whiskey Coke.
Yeah. Well, it's also Pepsi.
Well, I know, but the general is,
I think that's a factor too.
it's not.
Pepsi.
It is, but
Some
it isn't.
people it is.
It's oddly sweet. Pepsi is compared to Coke.
I don't even think you could do the Pepsi challenge.
Oh, I could.
I've done it every time.
You're always wrong.
Oh, I'm right, 100%.
Oh, I would be too.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, bring the pet Coke down. We got a surprise guest right here. Bringing him in.
Holy shit! It's the founder of Coca-Cola,
Why does he have a gun?
John Pemberton.
Oh
I
my
think is the
God.
name. He's the creator. I don't know if he's the founder.
So the issue I have again is it doesn't taste like it. It doesn't taste what it should, even like remotely, and I think that's a problem.
I'll allow it.
I mean, it's going to affect my rating. How would you rate this with a cola?
Would I like? Would I want to have it frequently? Probably not. But I'm gonna say like 78.
By the way, the numbers will appear after he says it on the
Oh.
screen.
Right here.
Well, now I have to fucking move it. You son of a bitch! So much editing. I don't want to do anything. It's hard enough cleaning. You saw my messes.
Or maybe right here.
Oh my god! Stop it!
All at the same time.
I know. Now, god damn it.
With the cola, I think brought it down to 70. Still enjoyable. Definitely enjoyable, but 70.
No, you're not rating this. You're just rating this with the cola.
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, the
making
drink
sure.
is a drink.
As a drink. Well, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna rate it a 69 because it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's not the best, and I don't like. I would honestly rate Bullet, Jameson,
Yeah.
a billion other ones better at the whiskey Coke than this one.
Because they're shittier and
Yes.
they belong in cola.
Well, because of that's also the flavor profile you're looking for when you got a whiskey Coke.
Yeah.
Or Pepsi is all generally the same because that is missing that little bullshit of bite ass when you take each sip. That's what it's missing.
Yeah. Some people just strive to be mid, like the Bullets of the world, which I like Bullet, but
Nothing's wrong with Bullet. Why are you
Yeah.
shitting on Bullet for?
if we were doing shots of Bullet, it would get like a fucking 30.
I hate doing shots of whiskey as a fun. You can't. No one does shots of whiskey for fun.
No, you sip on whiskey. Unless you're a fucking sociopath.
Right. So if you drink shots of whiskey for fun, you're like, hey boys, let's do a shot. You're a weird
yeah.
fucker.
And also, for all you fireballers out there,
Yeah. You mean like our fireball container? We do have it. It's just over there.
No, and that's like the only. I'll do a shot of Jameson once in a while. I'll do that.
No. Having one shot, fine. You're doing a shot. I'm saying like how people do handle tequila shots. They do one, and then like 5 minutes later, they want to do another.
Yeah.
Fucking kids.
Tequila is pretty much. Well, I guess there's definitely some sippers, but
There can be. When I tried getting one today, I was denied. They said no. This is our junk jar.
should we do it?
I'm going to say I'm finished.
Cheese Man, as our guest, has to drink this.
That once it's done. So next is the old fashioned, which dudes,
What is that? Bees?
it's rosemary simple syrup. I forgot I had that.
Oh shit!
I also
That's a fresh bottle.
Just spill it.
nope, still good. Another one,
Wow.
homemade. Know how I know? Because I made it.
Yeah.
We're here for the cherries. So we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna grab a cherry. By that I mean an orange. We're gonna rim that glass. You know about rimming, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love a good rim job.
I don't know how comfortable I am with Cheese Man being so excited. No wonder he likes Taco Bell night. So we're gonna rim this just how he likes it, and rim this one. Oh yeah. Say it harder, Daddy. Then we're gonna fucking syrup jars always get sticky. All right, get this.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for the muddle. Muddle's my favorite part.
Some of that in there.
That looked scary.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because it's cold in there and it's a syrup.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a fridge. That was just like a,
What?
a dry.
I just keep all this stuff out. And then it's also all those other juices. You don't want 2 cherries. Fuck you. And then get one of these. It's so cold in there. Just leave this out because we'll need it later. Next up. Nearly fucked up.
It's just-
Gotta bitter it. I also fucked up already, but it's fine. I do this every time. I get a little excited.
Yeah, I watched a whole thing on bitters recently that I didn't really know much about it, and I still don't. But it was interesting because I was like, "Yeah, what is bitters?"
You know, I do this every time though, where I forget to do the fucking cube first.
Oh yeah.
I do this every fucking time. I
definitely
get so
forgot.
excited about rimming that I forget the fucking cube.
Maybe you should rim last.
I know, right? So we're gonna rim the shit, muddle the shit out of this.
I think this is gonna be this bourbon's highest ranking.
Yeah, I think this is where this is gonna shine. Like smoky, savory cocktails, I think, are where this drink is gonna really shine through, or the spirit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love a room temperature egg white as much as the next one.
Is this the drink with the egg whites?
No, that's the next one.
That's not room temperature by now. We just did it. So fuck you.
It's definitely room temperature.
No, it's not. That's how I got salmonella. So, that's in there. Let's do the booze. Nope. Let's do the ice.
Yeah.
We're not doing that mistake again. Do.
And for the record, I went to bartending school and I haven't corrected him on any of these things.
Because you failed and passed out.
Yeah, I know. I just quit. But they did say that I have a lifetime membership, so if I ever want to go back, I can.
Yeah, because you paid $50 to the guy in the alley.
It was. I don't remember how much it was, but it was actually really cheap. I was 18. The bartending school still exists.
I know. I've seen the ads. Remember those guys flipping shit?
Yeah, we didn't learn that part. Well, I maybe.
You probably would have later.
Yeah, it would have been like graduate level.
All right, good enough. All right, so booze. 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 Perfect amount left. All right.
Nice.
So we do it Scotty style.
7 Up. Which is a sad thing because we hate that piece of shit state.
Yep, but it is a good drink. Do.
Yeah, it is a little better with that, though. I mean, because otherwise it's just pure booze.
Yeah, and or water with a little bit of bullshit. Do a nice proper mix. Get her nice and deep, which none of us can do. And just nods his head. He's like, yeah.
I didn't make the connection right away.
Oh, that's a lost ice. Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Here's the old fashioned.
Halfway
Thanks.
done after this one. Woo!
I like it.
That's somehow sweeter.
Wow. Yeah, the sugar cube. That
No.
was huge.
We did it last time.
That's really good.
That's super sweeter though.
It's really syrupy too.
Yeah, it was weird.
I think it's the 7-Up.
Yeah,
Yes, it was not the. It was the regular sour.
we did that last time.
Yeah.
I think we had the problem with this last time. Remember that? We said, "Man, this is sweet." So then we doubled up.
No, because you forgot an ingredient, and then we I feel like we fucked around last time.
No, we doubled up.
Oh.
I did edit the video recently.
Oh,
We fucked up.
So did we want? We made
So
two.
what we did is we did this, and we're like, "Man, this is too sweet. We could barely taste the booze because it's so sweet." And then we're like, "Well, we know how we fix that. Let's double up the next time."
Oh.
And then we doubled up the smoke.
Okay.
So
Oh, shit.
since these are filmed so far apart, we forgot the one thing we said we would do, which we'll remember next time, where we're gonna double up.
Yeah, we did the last show
I think-
7 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the issue is because we're already putting the cherries in there, we're using fresh oranges, the sugar cube. We did 50-50 pretty much. So we're just gonna have to maybe peak it up a little bit. But I mean, it's really good. And
Like if I ordered it from a restaurant, I wouldn't be disappointed.
No way. It was
oh,
definitely.
it was good. And actually, you're right. I wouldn't be disappointed from this.
Yeah.
I'd probably order another.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be like, this is the best I've ever had.
No.
It's enjoyable for me.
So, but we're gonna have to write down what we did because we've been fucking around. You go first, Baldy.
I have a lot of hair right now, by the way.
I know he's got a Phil Collins going for you.
I'm gonna give it, and I hate to rate it on the quality of. There's a lot of moving parts. A lot of craftsmanship goes into.
Not a lot here. This is like.
I know. So I hate to fault the whiskey because of the,
Don't
other
blame the
factors.
bartender here. this is what we're rating it on, man.
Hey man, what am I paying you for?
You're not paying me at all.
I'm gonna give it a 73.
Yeah. You.
75.
You're just so mean to all of them. They're just hanging in the 70s.
Yeah.
Fuck them. You're right. New riff. Women's initiative. You hate it, of course. What was I thinking? And there it is. Which the camera can't tell, but he went one of these. Which you can't tell because I'm wearing my glasses.
I can't tell either.
So, I don't know. Let me try it again. Yeah.
Is that bad?
I think the problem is maybe Scotties suck at old fashions for better stuff. Is that the deal? Because I think the 7-Up might be too much. Because I can kind of taste it. It kind of
I
cuts
taste
through.
the 7-Up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird that we could taste the booze more in the
Cola.
cola
Yeah.
than we can with this. And I don't know if the ratio is different, but
50-50, but we put sugar in it again, and the orange and the...
yeah, the sugar.
Do you make sure to spin your glass every time you drink?
every time?
Uh-huh. You drink from a different spot on the rim.
Oh yeah, no, I
Is it the orange?
just realized I wasn't.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go a good 77.7.
Yeah, I feel like 70s is fair.
I think it's fair. I honestly, it should be able to cut through this. Bullet would have cut through. Maybe that's the problem. That Bullet cuts through because it's not as good, or because it's just not as smoky, and it has that bite more to it. So it gets that, it creeps up in your rect,
Yeah.
Rather than this, just kind of simmers and hovers.
Don't get me wrong, I love Bullet, and I'm dreading doing a Bullet show.
Because
but-
we're just gonna shit talk it now.
No, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm trying to like rank it above like the shittiest whiskeys, and Jack Daniels, piece of shit. Jim Beam, less shitty, but still shitty.
Well, I don't rate things based on how like this could be trash. And right now, Eagle Rare, which is a more common bottle, is better than this.
Yeah, I agree. Eagle Rare, I mean, this one tries to punch you in the face.
I think this so far is a bottle, which maybe is by design, is supposed to just be drank neat.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe not supposed to make cocktails with it. Maybe that's its design flaw. Well, the bar that I got it from.
The big cube of ice.
Yeah, the cube ice would help a bit.
I agree.
I think this bar though, where I got it from, maybe that was their design because they do like their menu is flights of whiskeys. It's insane. They have so much. So maybe you are just supposed to have a neat. Now they do make a good old fashioned there. I'm not saying anything bad about you, Treble Bar. I love you.
And literally, this is
I go there every
single
time I'm in
barrel.
Louisville.
This is a single barrel, so you can't really judge an entire place off. And we already like it, but a single barrel, you can't. Get
I
it
feel like
anywhere
they're gonna stab me when I go back there next time because they're gonna watch this shit.
Oh, they'll definitely watch it.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
get
I'll take it, and they'll still won't watch it.
millions of view counts.
When I go there every time in Louisville, I make sure to go to Treble Bar. So if you go to Treble Bar, tell them Louis sent you. They won't know what that means either. I don't know who Louis is, but it's one of my favorite bars in Louisville. This is great neat. And cocktails so far kind of meh. It's not bad, but it's not anything fancy.
Yeah, it seems to disappear and yet somehow be overpowering at the same time.
Uh-huh. Also could be my fault. But I don't think so. I mean, we eyeballed it, but it's always up to here. And then it's up to here for you. And then it's up to here for me. And then up to here for me. Roughly.
Yeah.
Let's give or take.
I like it. It's a
I
little
mean,
sweet. I like it.
we've already done, what, 3? You did 4 beers already?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, I did 1. And I've been drunk last night. I'm hungover today. And then we did, let's just call it 1 shot. And then another shot and a half.
Yeah, it was probably 2.
Yeah, it was probably 2. You know, I like my cola ones. I want it to shine. I want to know what I'm gonna get. Yeah. Well, we got the drink that I hate. There always needs to be a stinker on the list, and I think the whiskey sour is always gonna be the stinker.
So we should probably do that before the smoky.
100%. We're doing it next.
Okay.
We're not doing it old fashioned back to back. That's a dueling that we're not ready for.
Oh, right. Bitter better.
You know what movie sucks?
What?
I don't have follow.
That Cuba Gooding Jr. movie where he's got the sled dogs. What was that called?
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Fuck. Snow Dogs.
Is it called Snow Dogs? That
I think
movie's
so.
dumb though.
That movie sucks. You asked for a movie that sucks.
One movie's great. The Menu. It made me feel good. It's a new one. The Menu. I love it.
I haven't seen that.
It's great. That's all you're gonna get. I'm not spoiling shit. All I can say is, it was a feel good movie. I felt good the whole time. It really reminded me of a lot. It made me want to cook more. I'm never gonna, but it made me want to cook more.
You cook more than the average Joe, though.
I cook better. Yeah, I don't cook often.
I don't cook hardly ever.
I don't either.
Yeah, you do. You made butter chicken last weekend. You made a
Yeah,
picture.
that's right. That was delicious.
So, it wouldn't even cross my mind. I would never even try to make butter
I
chicken.
like to make complicated dishes. I like it to be super weird and out of the world to see if I can pull it off.
Yeah, which is weird. So
I haven't figured out something I can't do yet.
I'm guessing the frequency that you cook is
Very rare.
yeah. So you quality over quantity.
Exactly. I'm okay. I'm a simple person. I'm okay just not eating and drinking, and that works for me.
But will you do like scrambled eggs?
No, I hate eggs.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, I hate breakfast. I don't eat the first 4 hours of waking up,
Oh, I don't either. I love breakfast, but I never eat until like 12 o'clock.
and then I'll maybe eat a lunch, but then I'll start drinking, and then I'll forget to eat, and then I'll eat right before bed, which is terrible for you, and then you're feeling shit.
yeah. Yeah, food is kind of just annoying.
It's so boring.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's either too much work or just not worth eating.
So good though.
No, it's fine. Like, but I mean, remembering to eat is a pain in the ass.
It's so fucking awful. And then what are you supposed to do? Stop what you're doing to go deal with it? Like, fuck that.
No.
That's my fucking problem. Like, I'll be gaming, I'll be doing something, we'll be having some cocktails, feeling good, and you're like, oh, I didn't eat today. Oh, I don't need, I'm not super hungry. I got a drink, I feel pretty full. And then what are you gonna do? All right, I gotta go make a fucking lasagna. Like, who the fuck wants to make a lasagna? Like, who fucking wants to do
Who
that?
are you, Garfield?
It was on a Monday. Fuck you. So,
I hate Mondays.
I'm just saying, it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Food making is it shouldn't be that hard.
And to your point, I watch Naked and Afraid, the show.
You fucking do.
And they can go literally like 2 weeks without eating and not die. I mean,
you know the show's fake, right?
no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not fake.
Okay.
What's fake about it?
It's scripted.
What do you mean it's scripted? They're not actors.
Reality TV is scripted. Okay.
You'll never change my mind.
Okay. I know he's really still caught up about Snooki and the Jersey.
I watch Jersey Shore.
I know.
Still.
Oh my god.
Still watch
Okay. Name another reality TV show, Cheeseman.
Big Brother.
No. Real House. No. My favorite one is definitely what's the Bachelors in Paradise? Definitely, hands down.
I love Bachelor in Paradise. I watch Bachelor in Paradise every
Oh, yeah.
fucking season.
Oh yeah, every season. I hate the Bachelor, the Bachelorette, whatever, but
But then that's the farm system that creates all of the
Right.
Bachelors in Paradise.
yeah, I just don't get into that.
Are you familiar with the show, too?
I just like the drama.
I'll gladly explain it to you. It's all of the rejects who the Bachelor or Bachelorette did not select. They put them on a beach in Mexico, and then they fuck each other and fight about it. You fucked him. I hate you. I like you. I'm gonna fuck you. Now I'm mad at you because I like that person. That's how it works.
You guys are such trash.
It's so good.
So you're watching this instead of the wonderful things of Willow. No, Willow sucks. Or Bad Batch. or The Menu. You're watching shit all the time, so you have an
I
excuse.
watch it week to week.
Oh my god. Right on. All right, so we're gonna make a bourbon Sour.
Oh, cool.
As everyone knows, it is
Room
AIDS.
temperature egg whites are the best.
Fine. You think it's refrigerated? It's cold down here, number one.
It's probably like 64.
No, it's colder than that down
No,
here.
it's not.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty warm right now. Only because we had pizza.
We have body heat.
Yeah, and it's hot in here. Take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You already did all things.
I meant take off your clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're wearing the same shirt.
Head to my OnlyFans to see.
Isn't he the only viewer?
Yes. But he's very generous.
He is. So we got glass of ice. Glass of ice important. Didn't I say this last time? The longer we do this fucking shit, it's just we just stop caring.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird how that works out, isn't it?
I still care.
All right. Egg white, go in here. We're gonna do. That was a lot.
Oh, God.
There was a yolk in there, wasn't there?
No,
Was there a yolk in there?
I didn't see a yolk. It wasn't clear though.
definitely.
That'll be the heavier pour one. So there you go. Glug, 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 glug.
That's
All right.
between three of us.
I know. That's actually 3 of us. Let's just put the rest in here then.
If
Go. Egg white. That was a lot of glug.
Yes. Dude, I got all the way out of that.
We're gonna put a lot of little juicy juice in here.
Maybe it'll work like ceviche. It'll cook the egg.
It will. And then, of course, I don't open any of my new bottles. So, boom. I can't wait to leave this jar down here or whatever it's called, glass container for 3 weeks before moving it.
And then we'll use it for the next show.
There we go.
Unwashed.
Dude, there was so much lemon juice.
Yeah, there's fucking for 3 people.
It's a sour. That's the name of the drink.
So make sure it's sealed. You don't want any mishaps. And you gotta shake rigorously. Yeah.
That's the froth anyway.
Oh yeah.
By the way, that's 24 karat gold.
It is. Stolen.
Yeah, he stole it from my. Oh! God. Oh God! Keep that. You barely got me. I'm good. I'm good. You're
all right.
bad.
I'm all right. I'm actually pretty good. Am I not?
Just steal one of these.
One of these, right?
Yeah, you're good.
The beer got hit.
Man
Remember?
down.
That was a fierce, vigorous shake. Not a lot got out though. There's a lot in.
How did it happen? Did you lose?
It must have tilted it. Let's do a softer shakes. And in the meantime, cut this bit out. I'm gonna do you guys first.
so much. Why do I get so
Yeah, look at the difference here. We got the big glass.
A lot of it went on my face.
True.
Well, that happened.
Well, I'm not looking forward to this.
I'm not looking forward to the
Lemon egg water.
whiskey.
It's frothy.
Cheers, man.
It's actually not bad.
Well, you have a half an ounce in there.
It's the same drink. It's not bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? It's not so bad.
Not so bad.
We didn't have. Or did you use the carton of egg whites?
I didn't use any.
Oh,
That's why I was a little bit more sour. I think the white kind of cuts it.
yeah.
Woo! That's a boozy drink, though.
Yeah, definitely strong.
When in doubt, add an embryo to your drink.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Oh, I'm buying it at a fine price. Well, that was AIDS. I just spilt it on my face, and I'm stickier than a night with cheese, man.
Yeah, you can get your robe dry cleaned again.
I know. Well, it's the fire resistance. You can't dry clean the fire resistance.
There you go.
Since how? What?
Yeah. Right? Everything's dry cleanable. You can dry clean
Fire resistance? You can't fire resistance it.
Well, what is dry cleaning anyway? Like does
Dry and
anybody
it
know?
cleans. Yeah, it's chemical-based cleaning. You don't get
When
it
you,
wet.
like, steam it or like
No, that would make it wet.
so you just like that's it?
Well, there's chemicals and heat to it. You add
Heat
heat.
it?
Yeah. It activates chemicals and aids.
AIDS comes out of it?
Oh, yeah.
That's where it came from.
That's where it came from. I can still feel it on my face. Still drinking this. Cheers again.
I have AIDS.
So do I. I don't know. I mean, Bourbon Sour is a good contrast from all the savory drinks we've been doing. However, I don't know, man.
Sidewinder enjoyed it.
Did I? I kind of just wanted to get it over with.
Here's a junk jar. I don't know. I think this is actually probably, all of them we ever made, this is actually pretty good.
All of the two?
I made them before that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So of all the ones I've ever made, this is probably my favorite one. It's smokier. That earth goes with the lemon a little bit. I don't know why I keep saying smoky when I mean earth or wood. I always attribute wood to smoke.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
it's,
Cheeseman to drink this.
It's very hard to
All me.
it's very hard to distinguish the whiskey in this one. Like
It is.
you're getting a lot of sour, you're getting a lot of
Maybe we gotta change up the one. I tried to choose something out of left field, but maybe we should change it. I don't know to what.
too much poultry is what I'm gonna say.
Why do you hate the egg? You
if I don't-
fertilize one every week.
If I don't see it, it's fine. But when I see it, it's like sitting in a tepid jar for fucking 4 hours.
The guy who just fucking like eats leftover food.
Yeah, and frozen.
Okay.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to do this.
Yeah, you will. Commit. Yeah, rotations.
Oh!
Here it is. That's the final one too. Junk jar is out.
No, somebody has to drink it at the end.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
All right, so you know where we're at. We're pretty fucked up.
I'm fine.
The bottle's almost gone. We have
The
enough
bottle's
for one
weirdly
drink,
almost gone.
One drink each.
I was drinking virgin drinks this whole time.
Killing your version. All right, so what we got this time. Look, it's in there first.
Pummel it.
Stupid father running in my house. I mean, gotta muddle it down. All right,
Next time we should do the well, we have to replace the sour.
we could probably we gotta replace the sour, but also eights. But also we should have another jar for rinsing.
What if we did a Manhattan? This is
No, Manhattan's too similar to old fashioned. We need something
exactly
else.
the same.
Yeah, we need something else.
Yeah, the block. The ice block.
We need. Well, that's a given. But I'm saying we need another cocktail that's whiskey based, simple to make, a common drink that everyone knows, and not like Skittles or strawberry splitzers. What the fuck was that?
Whiskey ginger, but we already do soda.
We already do soda. Too
It
similar.
has to be a craft cocktail. Maybe we should replace the soda with.
Nope, soda's funny. I'm doing it.
Bad.
do it.
I'll think about it.
We can think. We got time to replace. It's early in the show's creation. We got to figure out what's garbage.
No, we don't, because I'm trapped in this basement. I wear the same clothes every time.
How would you rate the sour? Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. I'd love to know what I rated the Eagle Rare Sour.
Well, you don't, so eat shit.
I'm gonna give it a 58.
I'm probably gonna go 60. I'm gonna go low too.
Wow,
just
higher than
because
you.
I didn't taste the booze, which is okay, but just
Yeah, I feel like if we were outside and not in a dark, musty bar, it would be a different endeavor. But I will say a 59. Nah, I fuck it. No, I changed mine. I'm not gonna be tainted by your bullshit. I think it's a solid 52. It's fine.
Wow.
Nothing special, nothing great either. It's just bleh.
It is convenient that we're both in the same sort of like realm. Cheese Man's a wild card.
I'm just gonna finish the bottle off.
Yeah, we probably should. Are we doing this Wisconsin style?
You know it, but we're gonna add, unless there's not enough booze left, then but still probably. Fuck. It's gonna be light Scotty style. I'm not gonna pour a lot in.
this is a smoker right?
This is.
All right.
Well,
Did it! Nailed it.
fantastic. So,
100 proof.
101 proof.
Oh yeah.
yep. Next, slight Scotty.
You haven't lived until you've had smoked 7 Up, folks.
You got it all.
I'm an expert marksman. I play.
Also, 7
Call of
Up.
Duty.
I know you don't have a lot of going on for you.
But this
so
is about it. 7
we're
and
looking for
7
sponsors. We're looking for sponsors. 7 Up. I know you got Dr Pepper. You guys, that's your only 2 shits, and that's basically all we drink on the
Oh,
show.
this is actually true. Dr. Pepper was prescribed by doctors
Yeah.
for being pristine and delicious.
And hey, you got an upset tummy? Have some 7 Up. So
Or Pepto-Bismol, which also I'll take a sponsor for.
we'll gladly do ad reads for 7 Up and Dr Pepper on the show.
Looking for some cum? Want it to be black or pink? Try yourself some Pepto-Bismol. Awful travel in the 4th dimension. So, I can sit there. That's fine. Let's move the box a little bit schmorter. Now we got a new gizmo instead of Flame. Flame made a lot of noise, made a lot of ambiance that I wasn't very happy with. So I bought a smoker instead. So,
Flame's scary.
Flame was fun, but it added a lot of noise and whatever. This is also faster. So, Flame on. Might hear that though, which is unfortunate.
It's fine. It's my vibrator.
You're plugged too?
Yep. Right in my pee hole.
I was doing this for the camera. Fuck that sound. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now huff it in. Huff it. Alright. Dude, it's literally smoke. You're fucking stupid.
I smoke every day.
It's not the same.
You're smoking.
It's probably better for me.
That's not true. Not better either. So we're gonna let this fill up. We obviously. Fuck, that's a lot of
Does
smoke.
smoke rise? I don't think it's rising.
Dark Knight's rising.
Definitely have to buy one.
It's definitely. It's just filling the box.
That's what I do.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's do it this way. Let's try to cheek. Ooh shit.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get carbon monoxide.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Timba, call an ambulance.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's actually a lot. It's fine. That's why I don't have smoke detectors down here.
Yeah.
There. It's blocked off. It's getting that box mighty good. Man, that's a lot of smoke. It's like,
Yeah, you probably should have done it the other way.
ooh, baby.
That's a lot of smoke.
That's a lot of smoke going in that beer boy right there, boy.
What is that, hickory?
That is actually hickory.
It is?
Yeah.
I picked it out with my my palate,
So-
my nose palate.
Here's what we're gonna do here. Gonna turn the box. Oops. Ignore that. We're gonna let it sit. We're gonna let Phil, like Uncle Phil,
Uncle Phil, rest in peace.
rest in peace. That was a nice drink for that.
I was off camera, right?
Yeah, it was probably. that a good? Is that filled up? You think?
That's full.
Very filled.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to doubt it. This gizmo is my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready, set, pull.
Ooh.
Oh, that was fatty.
Look at that.
Look at that smoke.
Ooh-wee.
Here's mine. I don't know which one was yours, but you can grab it.
I think mine was the second one. Or the first one. I think that one was mine.
This one?
Yeah, pretty sure. Not that it matters. Whatever.
That's Smoky Boy.
I'm assuming you don't want 8.
He already has it.
Where'd our junk glass go?
The territory.
Oh man, I can't wait to get those fucking. Dude, it's smoky in here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, CO2 poisoning never hurt anybody, right?
Fuck it.
Alright, last drink of the bottle.
Last drink.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh! I did it right. No, we're good. Cheers. I thought, did I add 7 up? But.
By the way, Timba, have fun editing this when we're done.
I like it.
So much better. Not because of the smoke, but I think just the ratios.
Yeah, the ratios were much better.
way better. A little lighter on the 7. Didn't go as droopy on it.
I like it. Definitely tasty.
I think this is my favorite one of the day.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What I really think it is this one really sells itself on the savory. When you add the savory, this thing kills.
Yeah.
When you add it to sweetening things, AIDS.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Like, it doesn't need to be sweetened. It has a thing, and
It shines on its savoriness.
Yeah, it already has the smokiness and the woodiness, and then when you smoke and woodiness it more. It's more smoky and woody.
Right? And when you're doing things that are strong by it is great, but that it would be like having like a caramel covered steak when you add like sweetener to it. It's just not doesn't make sense. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Why would somebody cover a steak with?
Why would they put cola in a whiskey?
Yes,
I
good
know.
point.
So I think it really, if you want an old fashioned, oh, I'm trying to put my foot. If you like an old fashioned, you like a Manhattan,
Or a woman hatton.
I don't even know if I'm gonna leave that in, guys.
You should.
Oh, probably will. Jesus Christ. If you're gonna have one of those, fantastic. I think if you don't, so let's just rate this smoked boy before we go on a tangent. What are we doing?
You start. You know.
This is an 80. This topped the other one because of the smoke flavor.
That's a lot because you've been going 70s all day.
No, the smoke added a huge thing. So
We got the harsh critic here. Got an 80. That's like a B.
It's tough.
It is. What about you? Yeah, I think you should. I can't believe you finished the bottle again. Jesus Christ.
bottled empty.
Yup.
I really like this drink. I think it accentuates the bourbon that we
Yep.
are doing the show for. I'm gonna give it a 83.
I actually think it's a. I think it deserves more. I think it does. I think this is actually probably compared to even other smoked Manhattan or old fashions we've had. I think this is better. I think this is a 93.
You're right. I was comparing.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm comparing it as a whole as smoked old fashioned. This gets a 93 from me for smoked old fashioned, not for the whole booze.
Yeah.
Just for smoked old fashions.
Shit. I probably went low. I'm gonna stand by it, but it's good. It's very
You
good.
done fucked up, son. Now, what about the whole bottle itself? As you buy it, it's on your shelf. What would it be ranked for all your needs?
All my needs.
All your needs. Gonna shake it a little bit.
Okay, so let's assume that like I have a huge collection like this.
Sidewinder.
Hold on. Let me grab more of them. Let me grab more from the bottom here. Let me grab this.
But if
Let me grab this. Let me grab this.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, okay, I'm like hosting a party, like
Okay.
is similar to what's happening.
You inviting people over?
No, I wouldn't.
This
have-
is wild.
I'm putting myself in your shoes,
Okay.
and this was the one that I chose to serve, and I had to rate it at that. I don't know. Like I like to put it.
No, I'm saying like if okay. So now you have I guess I'm trying to think of
Like a scenario.
a scenario for you that you would do.
We're walking through the mall.
You're walking through the mall, yeah, and you find Total Wine, and you're in Total Wine. Now they have this, they have all the other ones. What percentage are you likely to grab this? Out of 100.
Not percentage.
Fine. What?
All right. Let's just rate it. I gave Eagle Rare 92. I'm gonna give this.
Don't compare, just as
I know.
itself.
It's just okay. We've done 2 shows. We're working on it. I'm gonna say 88.
It's my first show. I'm gonna say 80.
God damn you! You're so wild on here. You're so critical. You're Pink Dolphin. Shut up. Shoot. This shit. So I would say the strong suits on this is neat and old fashioned.
Yeah.
Probably the old fashioned we did would have probably been better if we lightened up on the 7-Up, which
Yep.
I can foresee it being true with the smoke fat old version. It's very similar. It does add a little bit of smokiness, but not enough to make it out of this world, right? With that being said, it fails on the sweetener, so I could see this being why don't you drink neat? Just neat or with an old fashioned, 100%.
Or block of
Not
ice.
for a daily use.
Yes. Block of ice.
Block of ice.
Huge.
Or block of ice, yes,
That'd
or
be
block of ice.
perfect. That would be perfect.
But I mean, like by itself, not mixed with anything. So
Yeah.
with that being said, it does fail on the sodas. It fails on the sweeter sides. This is not an all-purpose bourbon.
Yes. Do that.
Not by any means this is all-purpose. Due to that, though, I think it really does excel on the neat side. I think it excels greatly on the by itself side.
Yes.
It's really good by itself.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna give it an 89.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I agree.
We had no problems finishing the bottle.
Mm-hmm. None of us had any problems. Even some of it's still on my face. With that being said, guys, let us know if you see any bottle you'd like us to open. Otherwise, we're just gonna choose a random, or I might just disagree with what you say anyway. Piece of shit like that. So we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, guys.
When this airs, probably, or something, editing, whatever. You'll see it. You'll
We'll
see
be
it
back
pop
in 4 weeks.
up. Might be true.
We'll be back in 7 weeks.
No, it won't be that long.
I'm
Well,
just giving you cuts.
I will try to get this video uploaded by next weekend. Or sooner. But we'll see.
We'll be back in 7 months.
The key is they don't know what next weekend is, so it's maybe I did it.
We'll just wear the same clothes every time.
I'm planning on. I think this was an accident, but I think we're gonna keep it running because I actually I think it's kind of funny. Total accident. We both did it.
I know.
It's because our wardrobe is.
Well, because I always wear the light gray hoodie on Prime Directive, so I was like, well, I'll wear the dark gray hoodie.
I was like, well, I wore one of my shirts. I'll wear another one. It's all the same, right?
We're all homeless.
Yeah, pretty much. They're not here, guys. We're being captive down here. Don't worry about it.
Please get me out of here.
But with that being said, guys, thank you so much. Let us know if you want to see a specific bourbon that's not here. We can try to find it. That's obviously within means. Or not. I mean, we'll still try. Just the likelihood of us getting it is very slim. But we'll review everything. And if you think of a cocktail that we can't think of that we should try and add to our roster, please let us know.
Yes.
We will try and maintain that. So with that, guys, what you finished? God damn.
I'm
There's a little
done.
bit left. A little bit left. Cheers.
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 And
Yes.
get fucked.
Bye.